Fundamental analyst. Glenn, what do you think of this company? What are you looking for today? Overall synopsis.
Starting near term. Today, I think the report will be fine. They've already negatively pre-announced this quarter, so no real concerns. The guidance looking forward, I think, will be below what they normally would guide to for an April quarter. The only good news there is the Street already kind of models and expects it to be poor, and I think they'll kind of come in line with that.
Why the downturn? I mean, why the guidance lower? Why is that?
We've got a shortage of hard drives today, and that's jacking the prices of hard drives up, and that's basically squeezing graphics chips, which is what NVIDIA makes, out of the bill of materials for a PC, and that's putting pressure on their overall top line.
Okay, so that leaves you neutral on the stock, and not exactly a good place to be in if you're NVIDIA. Bill Maloney, are the charts telling you anything different?
The stock actually looks pretty good technically. It's had a rounding bottom formation since June, which is a good indication, and it's trading above the 200-day moving average. The resistance levels you want to look at in this stock, though, are 17, which are the March lows, and if it can get above 17, next resistance you want to look at is 20, which is the May highs.
Okay. Andrew? The options trade?
Yeah, I agree with Glenn, and I also agree with Bill, and I want to fade this movement. It has had a nice run-up so far this year. It's up about 15%, but I think their Q1 guidance is going to be a little bit soft. So I took a position in March. I sold the 17-18 call spread, and I also sold the 15-14 put spread. This is known as a condor. I did it for 50 cents. It's risking $50 to make $50. It's even money. I'm thinking NVIDIA's range-bound between 14.5 to 17.5 for the next 5 weeks.
Okay, I want to get to sort of this minor disagreement we're seeing within the fundamental take, the technical take. Bill Maloney, Glenn, is saying that actually things on the technical side, when you look at the charts, are rather bullish for this company. What do you make of that from a fundamentalist perspective?
You got to remember one important thing, which is we're in an upcycle for semis. So if you were to compare NVIDIA with the broader semiconductor index, it's basically doing the same thing. I think for an investor now, they have to decide, do they think NVIDIA can outperform the index? And our answer is no.
So where does this company go? You're neutral on it. What's your target?
Our target's 17, so we kind of believe it's going to hang around these levels as well for the next, well, at least for the foreseeable future. For the foreseeable future. Bill Maloney, where would you, I know you don't personally give an opinion here, but what are the charts telling you this company might do in the near future?
I think even if the stock does misses and it sells off a little bit, I think there's going to be buyers at least above the 200-day moving average, which is at 15.
All right. And one more time, Andrew Keene.
Yes.
You seem to be playing it somewhat a little of both ways, since you agree with both the technical and the fundamental take.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to sell the movement up here. You know, 16.80 around $17. It seems a little bit of a resistance up here. I think it could sell off, but I don't think it's going to sell off much. As Bill just talked about, we have all the moving averages, 100, 150, and 200 between $14.50 and $15. So I think it's range bound between this 15 and 17. So I want to sell premium, and this is how I'm doing it through my trade.
All righty. Thanks to all three of you. Here's the cheat sheet for you. Glenn Young is neutral on the stock. You heard him. Bill Maloney seeing a bullish trend in those charts. Andrew Keene, slightly bearish trade, but, you know, like he said, he kind of likes both the fundamental and the technical take. What's your NVIDIA trade? Tweet me at Trish_Regan. I look forward to hearing your answers. Maybe we'll share some of them with you at the end of the show.